They've obviously been beaten up, beaten to a pulp.
In no state to compete here, thanks to apparently a savage beatdown, but wait up! It looks like we've got a replacement fight.
And a brawl is underway. What's the official going to do here? Trying to separate these two to no avail.
We've got a fight.
Not the opponent they were expecting, but they were still ready.
Unfortunately, the other superstars caught in the crossfire of these two's rivalry.
Put their hand on an official. Come on. They don't care about anything. They're just brawling.
Well, obviously, they have a vendetta against each other.
And hostility boiled over between these superstars before they even got in the ring. Now we have a brawl on our hands.
And clearly these superstars just couldn't wait for this match to officially begin to lay hands on one another. Ooh, well measured there.
Using the rope to their advantage. Very effective. Here's the trademark intense offense of The Rock.
This has become all The Rock.
He cuts the pin attempt short.
Clothesline!
Off with their head. He got nailed by that last attack.
Yeah, that's the kind of offense that opened people's eyes to The Rock.
Using the arm like a billy club.
Sent right into the corner. Shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle. Alley-oop! Corey, what kind of mental space do these superstars need to be in to win a Falls Count Anywhere match?
Well, it sounds crazy, but they need to be as open-minded as possible. You have to be ready for this match to go in any and every possible direction. If you let yourself feel intimidated by the places this match could go, your opponent is quickly going to pick up on that.
And now he's just facing an unyielding assault.
Oh, he's really struggling to find an answer. Any answer at this point. Evades the attack and not a moment too soon. Boom, DDT.
Succession of strikes.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Ooh. And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Not looking good in this position. Facebuster! The Great One has become relentless.
Oh, right now The Rock is doing whatever he feels like doing.
As always, The Rock showing up and showing out.
I think I speak for everyone when I say that this rivalry has gotten out of hand. Neither side of this thing has any caution for the well-being of the other. This isn't about who's better anymore. This is about taking out the competition.
Some might even argue that the better side is the last one standing, Cole. But you do have a point. This rivalry has gotten way out of hand. Ripcord, lariat. He's in for something bad.
Pow! What a knee!
And a stomp to the gut.
Ooh!
Both wrists captured and pow!
The Rock getting back into the ring.
A show of confidence from The Rock.
He could absolutely be at the end of his rope.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead.
The Rock, he set it up. He set up that damn people's elbow. Here we go, baby. Oh, yeah.
The people's elbow!
The Rock could have this one.
Here we go. The Rock locking the submission in. This hold can't end the match now, but goes a long way toward ending things.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain.
Taking flight.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
The Rock with the most electrifying move in all.
And The Rock picks up the win.
And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match. The sound of the bell means we're ready with Abyss.
One of the most feared men, rather monsters. Abyss has long been one of the most menacing figures in the world.
Down for the pin. Gets his shoulder up right before two.
He's not going to let this match end this early.
Turns it around. Big boot.
Making a hasty retreat to the outside. Some may consider this an act of cowardice, but I personally think it's strategic thinking.
Oh, man.
Oh, my gosh, what impact.
Slips out of the way.
And he slides him back to the mat. Clothesline. Bam.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Oh, God.
He's taking on some damage at this point.
To be expected. Nobody enters a match thinking they will come out unscathed.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
And look at this, able to get wrist lock control. The shoulder taking a bad hit. Hit the moonsault with ease.
Elevates the shoulder.
That's jumping the gun. It's just not time for a pin yet.
Flying. Diving arm drag. Beautiful. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Return fire from Abyss. Ooh, a heinous rake to the back. And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot.
Inverted scoop slam. What a barrage of stops. And if the first stop doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Knee right to the midsection.
And now he's headed out of the ring.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Oh, that foils Abyss. Deadlift. Look at the power here. Into a German suplex.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that. Oh, that's got to sting your back.
Oh, stingy the arm right there.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
Yeah,
but I really don't think the game plan needs to change here.
He needs to get in the ring before the count runs out. Up high.
Misses big time. Oh, what a boot.
Things have been fraught between these competitors for weeks. But you have to notice how tensions have risen even more recently. Nothing seems to be off limits at this point, and that's not a good thing.
Abyss got that intense look in his eyes, man.
Here we go. Black hole slam. We've seen that win matches for Abyss. 2. It is enough. Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner. He is the Monster, Abyss!
What a win for Abyss.
Even for Abyss, he really put...
Starting with JC Jane, looking to finish this one early. And a major victory in her career tonight.
Here is your winner, JC Jane!
An unquestionable, dominant victory.
Let this be a message. You met with JC Cage, and the results could be fatal, man.
The bell rings, and Becky Lynch is ready to get this match going.
Here he goes. Rolling right into a small package pinfall here.
Apollo Crews gets a huge win tonight.
Here is your winner,
Dropping the gloves right away. I don't know how much things have cooled down between these two hot hits.
Yeah, I think that exchange might have been a sign of things to come.
Big elbow.
Strong kick. But what a right hook. He's been put in a bind.
Looking real jack, baby.
What a slam! He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
Oh, my goodness.
Find the star!
He's positioning himself, closing in.
And I think we just might see Buster.
He's got him on Dream Street now.
2. And now about do it, folks.
here is your winner, Boom.
Well, you can't really argue with a win like that, guys.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.
Honestly, Rift is one of the more intimidating women's wrestlers we've seen.
It's surprising she hasn't had more success in the win-loss column.
I think she's more concerned with beating people up than actually winning matches.
Yeah, but she's got to deal with someone who's already proven themselves. This is a champion who has nothing to lose tonight, and you better believe she's going to fight like it.
Senton!
Oh, check out this power. This is ridiculous.
Driven down. That's the end of the cover. This can do it. Oh, making it official. Oh, no!
Where did they come from?
What are they doing here? I wasn't expecting this. Assaulting both the winner and the loser, and the official finally sending them on their way.
But message sent loud and clear.
In the ring tonight, as a superstar has proven over and over again that he's no pushover in the ring.
He's downright ferocious is what he is. Anyone who steps to him thinking they're in for a cakewalk has a very rude awakening ahead of them.
Something of an understatement, I'd say.
But he's squaring off against a guy who himself has had a tremendous amount of momentum behind him going into this match.
Running her for the win! An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever. And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
Here is your winner, the chosen one.
What a win for him here.
He really displayed his prowess in victory.
I don't care if it's your 5th victory or your 5,000th. As he's showing right now, nothing matters more here in WWE than having your name called and your arm raised.
Here's the bell, and here we go with the Ultimate Warrior.
The Warrior is fired up, and I can only imagine he's looking to make this match short and sweet.
The Ultimate Warrior isn't even a little concerned about putting on a wrestling clinic or a technical masterpiece. As soon as he sprints to the ring, he's ready to crush and destroy as quickly as possible. It may sound simple enough, but in Warrior's case, it's mesmerizing, really.
But you gotta admire him for stepping up to the champ tonight. This guy already had the goal to prove that he's a serious opponent.
Warrior with a full head of steam.
The splash connects.
Warriors put a lot of competitors out with that.
It's over, all in a night's work.
Here is your winner, the Ultimate Warrior.
And here's a champion who's turned a lot of heads.
Holding a title will do that for you. Whether you're defending the gold or not, there's always extra eyes on the champ. Question is whether he can handle the pressure of representing his title tonight.
I have a feeling we're about to get our answer.
But then there's the challenger who saw this opportunity and snapped to take it. It might be a non-title match, but a win here should get him one in the near future.
Beating the champ here will certainly have a huge impact on his future.
Oh, what an axe handle.
The arm absorbing the damage. Just deadlifting right there. The power. Power slam. Shoulders down, pinning predicament. What a count, and he gets his shoulder up.
Just a little too early for all that, if you ask me. And into the collar and elbow.
So much force there.
Boom! On the mark.
Got him in the corner now.
Oh, got that knee right to the gut.
Boot to the stomach.
Oh, look at this. So ruthless.
Putting him up top now. Ooh.
Up top, look at the power here. Incredible.
Military press slam.
Double axe handle. Right to the knee. He's completely on defense now.
Yeah, I really don't crack your knuckles. We've got a Donnybrook here.
Boom! Read that one.
Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here.
And what's this manager looking for under the ring? He has no business down there. Elbow right to the back of the neck.
Referee clearing the area, perhaps trying to prevent these superstars from suffering any more than they already are in this one.
Clothesline. Ooh, great anticipation.
Slingshot.
The springboard attack fails to land.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. Crossover again. Submission hold, locked in deep here. Just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold.
Good counter. Didn't need to counter into anything pretty. Just a clubbing blow. And staying with it, into the cover.
2 count. No, he gets the shoulder up.
Oh, man, this has to be getting close.
Uh-oh. And a well-timed counter.
Quick evasion from him there.
Spine buster. Getting up and looking completely lost.
Uh-oh, this is going to be nasty. There's the power into the jackhammer.
It's now his for the taking.
Now with the cover.
That's got to be it.
He kicked out at 2.
He broke the pin at the last possible second.
When your opponent can hang after all that.
And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
Putting the pressure on now. Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission.
What a beaut. Turns that into a suplex.
Wants to finish this.
What a shoulder block.
Connects with the boot.
And his onslaught continues.
Firing off that offense.
Soaring.
Piercing elbow drop from up high, man.
Knocking some teeth loose with that counter. And that failed to hit the mark.
Oh, he saw it coming.